Hey guys, welcome back. I'm in a hotel room right now. It's 3 in the morning, so that's why I look like this, look like crap. I just can't sleep. I've been thinking about family all week and the ways that my mental illness has affected them. Because as much accountability as I put on them, I put some on myself too. I grew up with parents that didn't know how to process their own emotions. If they felt bad or sad or any emotion, you're gonna know because you're the target. You know, they could have a bad day at work, and then they would just like come home and be angry or break down and cry, and it's your fault. That didn't have any stability at home. A lot of marriages, divorces, moving around a lot, and stuff going on with that. I was diagnosed with depression when I was 10 from the first divorce. And I started having suicidal thoughts about 11 or 12. I would just fantasize about it, you know, and then I was never a cutter, but I poked myself with needles. I gave myself piercings and like gel tattoos on my foot. I've done that once. It stayed for like 6 weeks. But whenever I got sad or depressed, you know, I would find a way to hurt myself in a way that nobody would find it, because I was hurting so much inside. I didn't understand anything. I was just starting puberty, so I had so much going in my head. But I didn't want to look like I just wanted attention, because I was already getting blamed for that. You know, I was acting out on all the craziness with the family stuff happening. I just didn't want the pain that I take seriously to be not taken seriously. I've told my mom that I really want to hurt myself. I remember one day I was young, and I told her how scared I was because I really wanted to end my life. And I was serious about it. I told her how I wanted to do it, and I was scared, and she said, "You're just looking for attention. Stop it. Stop being so dramatic." That night, I ran a bath. I stuck my head under the water, and then it started to hurt. You get so uncomfortable that I just kind of chickened out and popped back up there for air. And with the whole combination of growing up, outside influences, bully brother. My brother's an asshole. He's 26 and he's still a bully. But everything all mixed together. I did not know how to process emotions. I did not know how to deal with anything. So I took that out on family. And I got this reputation for being Crazy Sam. You know, I didn't have much in common with anyone because I didn't even know what I liked. I was just, everything bothered me all the time. I had this mental stuff in the head that no one was even interested in until I was like 18. So it was like I walked into a room, right? And, you know, people might get quiet, or they just, you could just see that oh crap look on their face. They're just watching me. What is she going to do next? Am I going to have an outburst? Am I going to make a scene? Trust me, I don't want to make a scene. I'm walking into a situation where I already know I'm being judged. Makes me uncomfortable. And that's notice that you're watching. They notice that you're watching them and that you're paying attention to them. You're just waiting on them to snap. They know it, and that makes them really uncomfortable. That makes them feel guilty and really embarrassed. Don't stare at people like that. And now I'm in my late 20s. I'm trying to reconcile with everything. I'm trying to mend my relationships with people. And that's hard because even though I'm way so much better, I still have manic depression. I still have anxiety. I still have PTSD. And that stuff still affects me today. I'm in a hotel room right now to fight all of that. You know, a lot of things just make me uncomfortable. And I feel anxious and uncomfortable going to family gatherings. You know? They just watch. And they stare. And they, like, give each other little eye signals. And I'm just this crazy person to them. They don't even know me. And that's the sad thing, right? You could be this awesome person. You have these great goals. Really sweet. Big heart. But all that you will be remembered for is the crazy things that you did when you were a teenager. Or a couple of bad moments. When you were caught in a bad moment. That's what you're going to be known for. So in my reconciliation, I'll get back in touch with you guys on that, because it's going to be a long journey. I started out with my dad because I was a jerk to him when I was younger. And it's going to end up with my brother on Christmas. He's bullied me for the longest time, and we've just been angry at each other. Like, if we did not have the normal brother sister I don't like you. We hated. And he bullied, and I cried a lot and hated him. I decided, what if I write him a letter saying, you don't know me. Briefly touch on what you said hurts me. And then, all you know is this bipolar Samantha. Let me tell you some things about myself, and I would really like you to put that in consideration the next time you insult me. That's it. That's just inside the head of someone who trying to be a good person, but all they're being known for is being crazy. Y'all have any questions? Love to hear from y'all. I'm going to try to sleep, so have a good night.